What's up, guys? It's Ironius with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today I just wanted to go over the Herndig fusion, and I actually just completed it today with 3 days 23 hours remaining. Herndig, in my opinion, this fusion was much easier because I of course skipped the last fusion, and then I also saved up a ton of resources. And I did end up blowing through about maybe 400 to 600 gems that I was just stockpiling over the last few weeks. So Herndig for me for this fusion was easy, and I'm gonna try to grab myself another Hofories or Horfories. I don't know how you really pronounce the name of this hippo, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and fuse this guy now. Super excited to have this guy because he's going to be massive in faction wars, and I don't have a legendary dwarf yet, which is really cool. I mean, this guy's got great aesthetics. I mean, he has the cannons on the back, which is pretty cool. I've watched a few different videos on him so far, but just to go through his kit really quick, he does have grants an extra turn and decreases the cooldown of the Stasis Strike skill by 2 turns if this attack kills an enemy. And then on his A2, attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense and a 50% decreased accuracy for 2 turns. That's massive in basically all parts of the game. So for his A3, attacks one enemy, fully depletes the target's turn meter, will also attack all enemies if the first attack is critical. This AoE attack has 75% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. Will also place a HP burn debuff for 2 turns after the attack on the enemy's turn meter is below 30. Okay, 30%. Honestly, I don't see it happening very often in spiders, but it would be kind of cool to see it go off in spiders. You probably need to use like a rosin. You could probably fully deplete the spider's turn meter and then use him to go ahead and place the HP burn directly afterwards with the Stasis Strike, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Increases ally attack in arena battles. I thought that was going to be all battle by 35%. Okay. I mean, I probably wouldn't really use him much in arena as a lead, but most people just use speed leads. But pretty cool. Good champion. Definitely going to build him out and start using him in the Dwarfs faction. But of course, I mean, I have all the rares I've pulled, all the uncommons, and then I've only got 2 epics, and now I've got the legendary, which is pretty nice. So I will be trying to go for Hofories. I'm not going to be pulling anything this weekend. We have that guaranteed champion, which is kind of cool, but you need to summon 15 shards. I don't have any of these champions. This one, Duck the Pierced, I know he's good champion. Claude Beast Feeder, and then Aox the Rememberer. I don't have any of them. I also don't have Tuhawk the Wanderer. He's a good champion. I'd love to get a Warlord. That would be pretty sweet. But I just don't feel like I'll get him. I've never pulled a Void Legendary Champion, so that would be pretty insane. I kind of want to pull for him, but again, it's only a 10 times chance, so the chances are slim that I get him. I should wait. But you know what? I'm going to pull one. I'm going to pull one Void and hope that this hits. That'd be crazy. No, nothing. I got a Renegade. So Renegade's actually really good for speed runs in Spider if you want to use her. I'm just going to pull them all. You know what? I don't care. I'm pulling them. I want that champion. I really want a legendary. I really hope I do get Warlord. That would be insane. But knowing this game, I probably won't get it. Come on. Legendary. Darn. Okay. So, yeah, unfortunately, with a 10 times event, you usually don't get anything. I think at this point, with how long I've played, I've probably only pulled about 100, maybe 110 Void Shards. this is going to be impossible for me. I definitely won't get Scathix, a duplicate Scathix. Would be nice to pull him, but of course I'm not gonna, even if I pulled all 20 of my ancient shards, I'm not gonna get him. So for those of you trying to get this, it's, unless you have tons and tons of shards, especially sacred shards, I think they're like 500 each pull. Yeah, so 120 for each void. Yeah, I don't, most free-to-play people are not going to get that. And then of course for tournaments, I think if you guys are working on those right now, the arena, if you're a lower level player, it's very hard for this one to get arena, but right now arena is kind of broken, so you should be able to get this pretty easily with all the bots. And then for Spider, this is probably going to be a tougher one for most people. I'm pretty low on the rankings there. My Spider 20 team's not very fast. And then for Champion Training, most people should be able to get this this champion here, which goes for the fusion. I don't remember his name though. So yeah, so there you have it. I did get Herndig, pretty exciting. I'm gonna probably start using him, especially in Doom Tower, since I've already beat normal, both rotations of normal. I'm still working on normal Doom Tower. I'll probably make a video on the Eternal Dragon, and I know that some people really like the Griffin videos and Eternal Dragon videos and figuring out how to beat that champion, or those dungeon bosses, or Doom Tower bosses I mean. So I'll make something on that. Alright, so another thing is I did start leveling up this Umbral, which is nice. I started kind of using her in Spider, and then I also started using my Deacon Armstrong a little bit more, which is nice, and also my Sinesha. So I'm working on them. I'm kind of working on my Catacomb Counselor as well because he has the ally attack. I'm going to use him mainly in Arena and maybe some areas of dungeons, mostly Doom Tower, like the boss. He would be pretty good on the Eternal Dragon. I just don't have him high enough level. And then I just also started working on Drexthar because I just pulled him in the last video that I made. But ultimately I think that this fusion for most people is doable. You got to work pretty hard at it, and assuming that you've saved up some resources, you should be able to get the fusion done. And if you have gems, you can always spend your gems on energy, which is what I typically do when I run out. So just do that and you'll be okay. Also just got to 80 today, level 80, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, if you guys are interested in, you know, me making certain videos on certain champions, please leave a comment down below. Also, if you do watch any of my videos, it would be awesome if you could just leave a thumbs up or subscribe. Subscribing costs absolutely nothing, so it would mean a lot to me, so that way I can keep bringing content to you guys, especially content that you want. So please leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, thank you. Take care.